Well, Jarrod, congratulations. 2 wins in 2 years here at the Emirates. You must be very proud of the team today.
Yeah, no, everyone to a man, everyone involved that come off the bench and, just the whole collective group. And that was one thing I said before in the little huddle. I said, we know we can come here and win. We've done it before. They're a top side, but we knew if we stuck at it, really worked for one another, and I think you see that out there today. People are out on their feet at the end, and that's what it takes. That's what it takes to play in the Premier League, play for this club, and to pick up 3 points. At places like Arsenal, where everyone would have probably wrote us off before the game, but not us in there. We knew that if we came here and done a really good job, we could come away with 3 points, and we've done that.
There's been quite a lot of talk in different interviews with the manager and different players about showing flashes of quality in different games and needing to put it all together for 90 minutes in a different game. We've come here against genuine title challenges and sort of done that today. That's what it's shown, isn't it, that we can do it and put it together for 90 minutes? Yeah,
definitely, and that's always the level. This is always the level, but it's important to build on this now. We have a really important game on Thursday back at home, so we have to take what we done today into that game. Of course, it'll be a different challenge, but it's still a tough challenge in the same way. So we have to do what we done here today and do it again on Thursday. I think that's the benchmark, that's the standard, that's the level that we have to reach every single game. Of course, every game's different, but I think as a work without the ball, I think that's got to be the level.
You've obviously got the match winner today, which marks your 50th goal in the Premier League. That must be something you're really proud of.
Yeah, no, listen, I never thought I was going to play in the Premier League, so to sit here and say that I've scored 50 goals is a real special moment, and I think they're even more special when you come away with a result as well. So, it was a little bit tense at the end, holding on, but obviously 50 goals. Always say to Mick that I'm chasing his record. We have a few jokes, so he probably won't be happy that I'm getting a little bit closer, but 50 goals is, like I said, something that I'd never thought was going to happen. So, next one's 100, I think.
The goal came from work from the right. We seem to have a bit of joy down that right-hand side. Is that something the team worked on in the week building up to the game?
I just think playing from their pressure, we knew that they'd, commit quite a lot of people forward. Their centre-backs were really high. So on transition, when, I won the ball on the edge of the box, it was running forward. Az made a great run, played him in, and then just kind of followed my pass into the box, and just always try and get in the box if something drops. And, full credit to Az. It was, a beautiful ball that, I think if I missed that, I would have, had nightmares about it. But, it just shows that I was getting into the box, and the ball fell to me and managed to pull it away. We hung on until the end, and that's all that we needed to win the game.
It's a couple of goals now since you've come back from your injury. How are you feeling, fit and firing?
Yeah, no, I feel good. It's always difficult when you do get injured, because it stops your momentum and stops everything. But I think when I was injured, I done a couple of things for the programme, and I said I was working as hard as anyone to try and get back as quick as possible, and I managed to do that, and obviously goals help that, minutes help that, and I think every game that comes is just trying to be me, trying to be the best version of me on the pitch, and add the goals with it.
And just finally, as captain, there were a few changes made today. One of them, Scarles, who's played 90 minutes, his first Prem start. Brilliant performance from him today, and the fans obviously appreciated him as well. Yeah, no, and he's been brilliant since he's come in. His first start away at Villa, he's been unbelievable before that, but since he's been getting consecutive minutes, it's coming to the Emirates is never an easy place for anyone to start the game, but Ollie made it look like he's played 300-400 games, so it's full credit to him, full credit to the way he applies himself every single day and how he is in the group. I think we've got a really good group that support each other, want to work for each other, full credit to him today for the performance he put in, because he was excellent again. Graham, congratulations. Obviously a brilliant win today. You must be very proud of the players.
Yeah, incredibly proud for them, for the supporters here. Brilliant day, because the players gave everything, left everything out on the pitch, which is what we've been trying to instill and encourage. And when you do that, you've got a chance to get results. Talent is one thing, but it's about a team. It's about a collective mentality. I think we showed that today in a really good way, and so I'm delighted for them.
Sort of alluded to it there, but there's been a lot of talk in different interviews about showing flashes of quality in previous games and needing to show it for full 90 minutes. And from the off today, they've done that, haven't they?
Yeah, exactly. I think it's about consistent behaviour. They've done it in training. The players, I have to say, they've been fantastic to work with every day. And it's hard to say that when you're not getting the results, because people want to see the results, obviously. So that's why today's good for them, because they get a reward for what they've done, how they've acted and how they've been. and that's why I'm really, really pleased for them and proud of them, because it isn't easy coming here and be as disciplined as we were and as hard working as we was. And like I said, they gave everything out there, and I think in the end it's a fantastic day for us, for the supporters, for everybody connected with the club.
The goals come from a move that sort of came down from the right-hand side of the pitch. It seemed like there were a few chances, openings that came from that side of the pitch. Is that something you worked on in training at all?
Yeah, we spoke about it a little bit. We knew that we'd be defending deep at times, and it was how we could get out from there and what spaces to attack. So I think we had some success there. So obviously then it's about the quality of the players. Aaron's run was great. Jarrod finishes it wonderfully well. We have defensive structure and togetherness to be able to give us a chance to win the ball, and then from there we attack with our quality. So yeah, pleased for that.
Just a word on Jarrod. He's obviously missed the first few games of your tenure here, but has come back into the team and had a massive impact. That's his 50th Premier League goal today. Must be really pleased for him.
Yeah, really pleased. It's a great milestone, and I think there's more to come from him in terms of goals, I'm sure. But he's been brilliant to work with. Like you say, we've had to be patient in terms of waiting for him to get back into the team. But he's our captain. He leads in a really, really good way, and delighted for him, delighted for the team, and he can have a nice evening.
And in the second half, obviously a lot of drama with the red card and everything, and then them pushing towards trying to get an equaliser towards the end of the game. But I think we limited them to 2 shots on target. So that must be something that you're really proud of as well. Yeah,
exactly. I mean, they're going to push you back because they're taking lots of risks because they're 1-0 down and they're throwing men forward, and even though they're down to 10 men, you're facing bodies and quality. So we had to still defend. Subs came on and did their best. So in the end, it's you need a bit of everything. You need a bit of luck, but I didn't think there was too many big chances against us, big opportunities. It was more pressure, and then it's a credit to the players that they can stand up to that pressure and suffer when they need to, and then hold out for the 3 points.
And a word on Ollie Scarles, Graham. It's his first Premier League start today, and you've given him a lot of game time, or most of his game time since you've been here at the club. What is it about him that you've really taken a shine to?
Well, his temperament is fantastic. He's got great quality, trains hard every day. But as a person, you can tell he's the right type. Fully committed, loves the club, loves the team, wants to play for West Ham. So he's got a lot going for him. His personality is really impressive. It's just a huge thank you to the academy because they help us with a top player.
And just finally, Graham, those celebrations at the end, 3,000 fans going mad, all the players loving it. Those are sort of moments that you miss while you're out of the game?
Yes, absolutely. I didn't miss the feeling after last Saturday's game, but that's the ups and downs of the job. But today was great because the players deserved the 3 points, and just to celebrate in front of our supporters. That's what football is. That's what football's about, and it's just a great day.
Well, Alphonse, clean sheet, 3 points against second in the table. You must be very pleased with that.
So proud of the team. So proud of the efforts we've done today. We've been working so hard these last couple of weeks, and it's just the result of our work. Sorry.
All over the pitch, isn't it? Obviously, the goal scored by Jarrod just before half-time, but defence throughout the game, particularly the players in front of you. How proud are you of the defence? Because there's a few players that have come into the team today.
Just proud and happy for them, for me, for the team, because we needed that. And we in France we say on a mouillé le maillot. We put everything on our shirt, and we gave everything with our hearts.
Just one player to pick out there. Ollie Scarles has come in as a Premier League debutant today. Can't really ask for a harder task than coming to Arsenal away, but he's played 90 minutes and helped the clean sheet. What's he been like in training to work with in front of you?
It's just the result of his work as well. As I said, we work a lot, and he's one of the guys who always put everything on the pitch at the training ground and on the weekends. And yeah, he's a great guy and a fantastic player. So I hope that will help him to keep that confidence he has in him and keep pushing like that.
What's it like for you in a game like that where they're pressing, at 8 minutes of added time, they're looking for an equaliser, you're holding on? Do you thrive off that pressure? What's it like as the goalkeeper?
Yeah, they've been pushing, but sometimes in games you feel that today it's our day, and they tried, and we were so focused on our jobs, and really we committed to keep that clean sheet today.
How are you feeling, Alphonse? I think that's your fourth game in a row now. You've obviously had a couple of injuries this season, been on the bench. Obviously Lucas has played a few games. How are you feeling yourself?
Oh, feeling great, working hard as well. Just giving my best, trying to give my best, and the most important is the team. So if the teams are happy, then I'm happy.
And I'm sure you enjoyed those celebrations with the supporters at the end. 3,000 fans here today, and they were in great voice.
Always, and they deserve it as well, because they keep on pushing us and keep on giving us the strength we need and the plus we need during games. So happy for them.
And the challenge now is to follow it up against Leicester on Thursday, of course.
Yeah, at home with the fans. They will be important as well, and hope we keep that shape and that sharpness we have.
Well, Ollie, first Premier League start today, away at Arsenal, clean sheet and a win. Could you have asked for anything else?
Nah, I mean, you said it, couldn't ask for anything else really. Such a brilliant performance from start to end from the boys. Got the goal and defended so well to keep the clean sheet. But yeah, it's a tough place to come. They're fighting for the Premier League title. They're second in the Premier League, and to come here and get all 3 points is amazing.
You've obviously featured off the bench quite a few times now this season, sort of worked your way into the plans. It's obvious that Graham Potter likes you, but when did he tell you that you'd be starting today?
To be fair, I actually found out in a meeting earlier on in the week, and we worked on shape and stuff, so I knew fairly early. But yeah, it was a shock to me, I guess. Didn't really expect it. Obviously, I'm grateful with all the minutes that I'm getting so far. Coming off the bench, but yeah, to get a start, and then to put in a performance like that with the boys, and get all 3 points, couldn't ask for any more.
Do you have some family and friends here today? See that?
Yeah. All my mum, my dad, my brother, and one of his mates is here. So, be nice to spend the moment with them. First Premier League start. So. Of
course, but I mean it's deserved, isn't it? We were brilliant out there today to a man. What was it like in that defence against a team you are challenging for the Premier League? They put a lot of pressure on towards the end. Hard work.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, feeling my legs at the end, but we all got through it. And yeah, it was just about sticking together. The last 10, 15 minutes were quite tough because they kept coming at us, but we didn't give in. We kept fighting, and come away with a clean sheet.
Does that show really what this team can do now? I know we've shown flashes under Graham since he's come in, but to put it together for 90 minutes, we've come here and taken all 3 points. That must give you a lot of belief now. Yeah,
definitely, and I think you can see out there all the boys are together. We fight for one another, and I'm going to keep saying it, but there's nothing more we could have asked for. We've come away with them 3 points.
What sort of influence has Graham had on you since he's come into the club? Like I've sort of mentioned that he's given you minutes and now he's given you his start. But what conversations and what sort of drive has he given you personally since he's come in?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's been a massive, almost freshener for me. He's really, really influential in my play and style of play. But yeah, just the trust that I've had from him. I can't be more grateful for the minutes that he's given me and the trust that he's put in me.
And do you feel like you're getting stronger with every game?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, obviously at the start you feel a bit nervous, and the nerves are still there, but you get used to it, and it's just about getting used to the Premier League, the level, the tempo of the game. But yeah, so like I said, couldn't be more grateful from the manager for the minutes, and it's just about pushing on now.
Yeah, pushing on. We've got Leicester on Thursday. I'm sure you'll have a bit of a celebration tonight, and then sort of kick on ready for that game. Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, it's a big one at home. Let's hope we can get all 3 points there.